Imagine this. You have the most important job interview of your life. You arrive late, your clothes are wet, and the manager is already waiting. What would you say? Listen carefully to this original English story. At the end, we will learn 5 useful words and expressions from it. A few weeks after returning the wallet, Leo was still working in the kitchen of a small restaurant. He was grateful to have a job, but the hours were long and the pay was low. He wanted a better opportunity. One afternoon, Leo saw an advertisement online. The Grandview Hotel needed a kitchen assistant. The salary was better, the working hours were regular, and employees received free training. Leo immediately sent his application. 2 days later, the hotel invited him to an interview on Monday morning at 9 o'clock. Leo read the email 3 times. He felt excited, but he was also nervous. This job could change his life. On Sunday evening, Leo prepared carefully. He printed his resume, cleaned his shoes, and borrowed a white shirt from his cousin. He also searched online for common interview questions and practiced his answers in front of a mirror. On Monday, Leo woke up early. Dark clouds covered the sky, so he left home at 7:45. He wanted to arrive at least 20 minutes before the interview. At first, everything went well. Then the bus stopped in heavy traffic. 10 minutes passed, then 15. Leo looked at the time again and again. At 8:30, he decided to get off and walk the rest of the way. The rain started as he hurried through the city. When Leo turned a corner, he saw an older man lying beside the pavement. A bag of groceries had fallen around him. The man was trying to stand, but his ankle hurt. Leo looked at the time. It was 8:42. The hotel was still 15 minutes away. For a moment, Leo hesitated. If he stopped, he would almost certainly be late. But the man needed help and nobody else was nearby. Leo put his interview folder inside his jacket and walked over to the man. "Are you all right?" he asked. "I slipped on the wet pavement," the man replied. "I do not think my ankle is broken, but I cannot stand alone." Leo helped him sit inside a small cafe. He collected the groceries, brought the man some water, and called a taxi. The older man thanked him and said that he also had an important appointment that morning. When the taxi arrived, the man asked Leo for his name. "My name is Leo," he answered. "I am sorry, but I have to run. I have a job interview." Leo ran through the rain as quickly as he could. When he reached the Grandview Hotel, the clock above the entrance showed 9:12. His hair was wet, his shoes were dirty, and his heart was beating fast. At the reception desk, Leo gave his name to a woman in a gray suit. "Your interview was at 9 o'clock, she said. "I know," Leo replied. "I am very sorry." The woman asked him to wait. A few minutes later, the kitchen manager, Ms. Chen, invited Leo into her office. She looked serious. "Being punctual is important in a hotel," she said. "Why were you late?" Leo could have blamed the bus or the weather. Instead, he decided to admit the truth. "The bus was delayed," he explained, "but that is not the complete reason. I stopped to help a man who had fallen in the street. I knew it would make me late, but I could not leave him there alone." Ms. Chen listened without interrupting. Then she began the interview. She asked Leo about his restaurant experience, teamwork, food safety, and how he worked under pressure. Leo answered honestly. Some answers were strong, while others were not perfect. Near the end of the interview, someone knocked on the office door. The older man from the street entered, now walking slowly with a cane. Leo stared at him in surprise. "Mr. Bennett," Ms. Chen said, "I did not expect you this morning." The older man smiled. He was the owner of the Grandview Hotel. "We have already met," Mr. Bennett said. "This young man stopped to help me when he had every reason to continue walking." He turned to Leo. "You did not know who I was, and you did not help me because you wanted a reward. That tells me something important about your character." Ms. Chen looked at Leo's wet clothes and smiled for the first time. Your interview answers were good, she said. Your arrival was not punctual, but your reason was honest. We would like to offer you a 1-week paid trial in our kitchen. Leo could hardly believe it. He thanked them both and promised to work hard. During the trial week, Leo arrived early every day. He listened carefully, helped his colleagues, and learned quickly. At the end of the week, the hotel offered him a permanent job. The new position did not solve every problem in Leo's life, but it gave him better pay, useful training, and hope for the future. Leo learned that being late can close a door, but honesty and kindness can sometimes open another one. Now, let us learn 5 useful words from the story. Nervous means worried or slightly afraid about something that may happen. Example, Leo felt nervous before his interview. Punctual means arriving at the correct time. Example, hotel workers must be punctual. A delay is something that makes an event happen later than planned. Example, heavy traffic caused a delay. To admit means to tell the truth about something, especially when it is difficult. Example, Leo admitted the real reason he was late. An opportunity is a good chance to do something. Example, the hotel job was a new opportunity for Leo. Now answer this question in English. Would you stop to help someone if it made you late for an important interview? Write 1 simple sentence in the comments. If this story helped you practice English, subscribe to TaleStep English for more original animated stories. 1 story, 1 step, better English.